News4Jax is digging into extremism here in Florida. A man who went undercover in the Ku Klux Klan told the Associated Press extremists have infiltrated Florida law enforcement agencies. The former undercover informant told the AP he wanted to go public to protect himself and his family.
To get this information out to the general public before something does happen to me. If you want to know why people don't trust the police, it's because they have a relative or a friend that they witness being targeted by an extremist who happened to have a badge and a gun.
News4Jax reporter Ann Maxwell shows us some of the hate groups in our state being tracked by the Southern Poverty Law Center.
90-year-old Edward Exon remembers what it was like growing up under Jim Crow in Jacksonville.
It was horrible.
He recalls going to the doctor in the spot where City Hall stands now, where he and his mother were made to wait in the closet rather than the segregated waiting room. He also described watching a white police officer beat a black man nearly to death.
No one raised their hand.
When News4Jax told Exon about Joe Moore, an informant who exposed how 3 Klansmen who used to work in prisons tried to murder a black inmate, he wasn't surprised.
We're still in history. We're repeating it every day.
Former Florida Department of Corrections employee Mark Caruso says he thinks there needs to be better vetting of prison employees.
As long as you have a GED or a high school diploma, no felony background.
According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, Florida was home to 68 hate groups in 2020, including multiple chapters of the Ku Klux Klan, as well as white nationalist groups such as Patriot Front, Revolt Through Tradition, and the Proud Boys. These groups appear to operate in the shadows. They're hard to find online, but we did find a page on Telegram for the group Revolt Through Tradition, and even the members' faces are blurred.
Ignorance drives them. It helps them to make them feel like they're somebody.
Exon says the antidote to hate is education, and he's calling on young people to turn things around.
And try to get as much education as you can get, where you can accept a leadership role and lead your people differently from the direction we're going, because we're going backwards.
Here in Jacksonville, the Southern Poverty Law Center found 7 hate groups, including one neo-Confederate organization. Florida had the 2nd highest number of hate groups last year. California had the most. From Jacksonville, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.